Okay, so now we have to start with the logical operators. Now, what are the logical operators in if conditions also? I will teach you about this. See, logical operators we have when you have to when you do the conditions. Last time you saw that if one equals to another, if one is not equals to another, that's it. But what happens if you want to do the two comparisons, two different comparisons, for example? In that case, how you are going to check? For example, I say that, okay, so day is actually Monday. Okay, this is, let's say, day one is Monday. And then I go and write here, let's say, day two is equals to Tuesday. Okay, now I'm going to ask you one thing. What you have to do is you have to do two comparisons, right? You have to say that you want to check if X and Y are equal, if day one and day two are equal. Both the comparisons we have to do in a single line. Then how are you going to do? Well, if you go and write like X is equals to Y, then what about the another condition? How are you going to write it? Isn't it? So this is where actually the and comes handy. Okay, so we're going to use the and now. Again, this and operator is used almost in all the languages as far as I know. Okay, so you will simply go and write and. Okay, and means multiple conditions you can write. So if I say that are you equals to day 2, like this. So in this case, what will happen? Both the comparisons will be done, and if you have true here and if you have true here, only then the and will give you the true. Even if one condition fails out of the multiple conditions which you have given, which can, I mean, go up to as many as you want, I can still go and write here one more and, if one condition fails and returns false, please remember, because it is and. Okay, so when I run this, in this case, let's see that what we are going to have. Okay, see that we got here false because they are not equal, that. Now let's say if I just try to make this 5. Now x and y are equal, but day 1 and day 2 are still not equal, so you shall see here false. Okay, but what if I go and change this to Monday, for example? Remember, Python is a case sensitive language, so if I keep any of the letter in capital, you'll get again the false. Now this time both are same, right? So we have here true. Got the point? Right? This is how it is. At the same time, there is another comparison operator which is called OR. So if I just say that, no, I want to just check even if one condition is true, even if one condition is true, okay, then I should see here true, isn't it? For example, you are maybe checking some quiz scores of students, their marks, and let's say you say that out of 3 marks, even if student has scored greater than 90 in any of the marks, he should be uh, he should be marked as pass. So in that case, you will go and use the or, not the and. Okay, so in this case, see, we will get the two different outputs. First is false and the second one is true, because here I have got here 5 and 5. So or what it does, if you have put 20 conditions, even if one condition gets true, or is going to give you the true. In case of and, all are supposed to be true. This is how it is, right? So these one is called the and the another one is called the or, right? Now, last thing which I want to tell you in this logical operator, there is another one operator which is called not, which is called not. What does not does? We may go and use this in future. I cannot say right now, okay? But sometimes it is very useful. You see, sometimes uh, what happens? There is a scenario situation that you want to actually reverse the output of the answer. I mean, if the answer is true, then you for some reasons want to convert it into false, and if it is false, then you want to convert it into true. So how you're going to do it, right? So for that we can use the not operator. Now how you're going to use the not operator, see this. Let me just simply go and comment this. Okay, let me comment this and let me just go and maybe write a and. Now if I run this for the timing, let's say, let's quickly run this. This is false because x and y are equal, right? So in this case, this condition fails. And here also the condition, sorry, x and y are equal. This condition is true, but this condition is failed. So one condition failed means the entire the answer, this comparison will be false, right? Now, let's say what I want, that if it is false, then I want to change this. So what are you going to do? You're going to use the not here. Okay, you're going to use the not here like this. See this, where I'm writing the not. Not is a third comparison operator. Now when I run this, you will see that this false is not going to be false. See this, it is actually true. Okay, so basically what happens if I say that print, you know, 5 equals to 5, for example. If I go and print this, you will get here the true, right? But if I change this to, if I just say that, okay, I want to convert this for some reasons, I go and run this, you will find here the false. So not actually, not function, not comparison operator, logical operator, I beg your pardon, actually changes the output, and it is applied only for the true and the false. Okay, only for the true and the false. I mean, you you should not go and write something else here. I mean, you should not write here a single value and expecting something. It is always happening when you are actually comparing something and the result is either true or false. Okay, thank you.